This is Prince DJ. Last night, as you know, President Trump gave his speech to the nation in the joint session of Congress for the second time since being elected and being inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States. We saw a horrible moment when Representative Al Green of Houston, who did some bad and yelled not a mandate to the president. But we saw something that was very sad that happening. And, well, thank God Al Green is not my representative. But sadly, now even though he may be a Democrat, there's a lot of there's the mayor who is a Republican, and he was his best friend. He even said so at the city council meeting, and I heard him give remarks at the meeting about the congressman. I never lost a congressman that is a representative to me. When I called doing the things that happened with COVID. And I always had a congressperson to represent me. This is brand new territory. Now, before I even came here, he was also mayor too. And and then I know that people may not know this, but when I was in Springfield, Missouri, I ran for state senator, state representative, and it came very close. I was in an eyeful of getting the seat when I was in second place, and then but this really hurt. I never lost a representative that is within my district. As you know, I lost my late wife in 2016. I lost my mentor when I was just getting ready to leave. I heard him like the weekend just before I was getting ready to leave for Podfest 1 year. I lost my friend who who I helped produce the television show Tunnel Jackson Breakthrough. And well, the mentor that I lost was JV, and he passed away of suicide. And then no telling how Tyrone passed. He passed in his sleep. And now we're trying to find out why a beloved leader had passed away here in the city of Houston. Well, not here, because he was just at the joint session of Congress. He was just there. He was literally just there. So, I got to start all over again. Wow. Okay, I hope YouTube will be able to play this because they have a mountain of tuning out my video for some reason. All right, here it is. I'll trust Newsweek. I'll do the Newsweek report. Representative Sylvester Turner dies at age 70. U.S. Representative Sylvester Turner, the former mayor of Houston, has died at age 70. Houston Mayor John Westmer announced the Democrat was just 2 months into his first congressional term after being elected to represent Texas' 18th district in November. Newsweek reached out to the Democrat National Committee and Turner's press team with email for comment. The content. Turner served as Houston's mayor for 8 years after being elected in 2015, reaching the city's term limit. He then ran to fill the seat of the late Representative Shirley Jackson Lee, who died at July 2024. So we just already been to that, but this was before I moved to the district where she represented. We just the district that I live in now just already been through a death already, and she had died from pancreatic cancer. The Democratic loss encouraged the Republicans' majority in the chamber, with control now at 2018 to 2014. On Wednesday, Whitmire confirmed that Turner had passed away on Tuesday night. The current mayor said Turner was in Washington, D.C., working Tuesday evening when he was taken to the hospital when he died. Fox 26 Houston reported. Turner was a well-known Houstonian who rose through the local, state, and federal government. Before his mayoral run, he spent 27 years in the Texas House of Representatives, District 139 from 1989 to, I don't want to say that year. But anyway, following Lee's death in 2024, he ran for a House seat to represent Texas' 18th district, which I live in the U.S. House, winning over 69% of the vote. Lee's daughter, Eric Lee Carter, served the remainder of her mother's term. Turner's congressional team officially Turner's congressional term officially started on January 3rd, 2025. He passed away just 2 months into his term. He was diagnosed with a form of brain cancer in 2022 and underwent surgery and radiation treatment. Hours before he passed, and just ahead of President Donald Trump's joint congressional address, Turner posted on his formerly Twitter account, "My message to the current administration for tonight's State of the Union: don't touch Medicaid." What people are saying: Houston Mayor John Whitmire on X, a remarkable public servant who impacted millions of people. He rose from poverty but never forgot where he came from. It is terrible loss for the city and a personal loss for me. I ask Houstonians to celebrate his life. Representative Wesley Hunt, a Texas Republican, on X. Turner's life was a testament to resilience, dedication, and unwavering service. His leadership shaped the city of Houston and touched the lives of millions. Just last night, I had the privilege of speaking with him before the president's address. Never imagining it will be our last conversation. Our heart goes out to the Turner family and to all of Houston as we grieve the loss of a man who gave everything to his community. May his legacy continue to inspire us all. Representative Terry Swell on Alabama Democrat on X. I'm saddened to hear of the passing of my colleague, Congressman Sylvester Turner. He leaves behind an extraordinary legacy of service as mayor of Houston and a representative for Texas' 18th Congressional District. May he rest in peace. Kirk Watson, the mayor of Austin, on X. Hearing that my friend Sylvester Turner died makes me very sad. I was always touched by his compassion for people, and I greatly admire his eloquence in working to help those who counted on him for help. Sylvester was a remarkable man with the true heart of a public servant. He was a friend. I will miss laughing with him and will all miss his commitment to doing good. Dustin Barrow, Republican Speaker of the Texas House of Representatives. Elizabeth and I are saddened to hear the news of Congressman Sylvester Turner passing. His decade of public service, from the halls of the legislature to Houston City Hall and the most recently our nation's capital, leaves behind a legacy of leadership and advocacy for the people of Houston. Our contribution and prayers go out to his family, friends, and the entire Houston community during this difficult time. May he rest in peace. Here's what happened next. Houston City Council will stand in recess until 10 a.m. local time in honor of Turner. Well, it's already 10. It was already 12 something here. Texas Governor Greg Abbott can call a special election to fill the seat for the rest of his 2-year term. Newsweek reached out to Abbott via email for a comment on Wednesday. And then I was going to go to next about what happened to a seat if it will allow me to work the news. Okay, here it is. Oh, wow. Really? But, okay, where is it? Passed away. Okay. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, here it is. Okay. This is from Fox 26 Houston now. Another news outlet I trust. What happened to Congressman Sylvester Turner's seat? Congressman Sylvester Turner had passed away at the age of 70. Rep. Turner was elected to Texas 18th Congressional District in November. What happened to Texas 18th Congressional District? What's next? Per the U.S. Constitution, House vacancies are only filed via special elections. Texas Governor Greg Abbott will call a special election to fill Turner's seat. The special elections are typically held to coincide with a regularly scheduled election date. The next regularly scheduled election is May 3rd, 2025. In order to be elected, a candidate must receive the majority of votes. If no candidate receives the majority of votes, it will go to a runoff. Any candidate wishing to run for the vacated seat must fill out an application for a spot on the ballot. Until the election, the district officers will continue to represent the people of Texas 18 by offering consulate service. And here's where we get to the history, the backstory. Turner was elected to represent Texas 18 Congressional District in November 2024 election. The district includes much of the inner city Houston, which as I live in south of downtown, and the surrounding area. Before Turner, the seat was held by late Congresswoman Shirley Jackson Lee. Lee represented the district from 1995 till July 2024. And I remember watching parts of that. I think I was either here. I just moved in when I saw them honoring her. She had died of pancreatic cancer. Turner previously served as the mayor of Houston for 8 years after being elected in 2015, reaching his term limit. He was in office from January 2nd, which is a year that I'm not going to mention, to January 1st, 2024. Before that, he was a member of the Texas House of Representatives from 1989 to 20, which I'm not going to mention. He's also announced a 2022. He was diagnosed with osteocarcinoma. I may have pronounced that wrong. A form of bone cancer in his jaw during the summer. He had surgery and received 6 weeks of radiation treatment. Turner defeated Republican Lana Cohn in the 2024 election. Turner was chosen to be the party's nominee by local Democratic precinct chair. And that is the end of the story. And so with that, my hearts and prayers will go to his family and also the rest of the city, because I also live here as well. And I mean, the FBI director already gone through a difficult death himself with the death of his mentor and a PBA announcer last week. Now it's my turn. Like I said before, I never lost a representative, no matter where I live. Not even when I was homeless, I never lost a representative. And this one really hurts. I mean, it hurts just like my wife passing. It hurts just like my friend passing. It hurts just like my mentor passing, the one that got me started in the podcasting. And now a representative in my district. And so I was searching. I was like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't live in my district. And sure enough, yeah, there was a way that you could look up by zip code or by address, and I put it in, and sure enough, there he was. There he was. So this is Big D Country, and I don't know what to do.